Hey, what's up you guys? It's Kyle, and in this video I wanted to go over 5 ways that can assure you to stay poor and not successful. So the reason I wanted to do it in this frame instead of going into what you need to do to be successful or rich or whatever is that there is a Sigmund Freud had put out, it's a study, it's called the pleasure principle, and it's essentially that humans will go towards pleasure and avoid pain. So in reframing your mind and thinking about things that would actually cause you pain, in actuality, it will take you in the reverse, and you will think about the things that cause you pain and then be able to move towards the direction of doing the things that will cause you pleasure and will make you successful and essentially make you rich if that's what you want to do. And success comes in many forms. That's what I want to get into in this video. If you don't know who I am, my name's Klaus. I'm run Prestige Properties, real estate company. I'm an actor, entrepreneur, investor. We do about 100 million in sales a year for Prestige, and I'm not doing this video to sell you anything. I really make YouTube videos because I like to do them, and because I didn't grow up in the, I grew up with a mindset of lack of scarcity in an area that I really felt like I needed to get out to flourish, and I didn't grow up with money, around people with money, and in that mindset of making money. Rather, people with money were bad and money is evil and all this other stuff, and success, and you're that's for other people to do. Acting is for other people to do. You don't do that from if you're from here. But I had to reframe my mind, get out of that thinking, that scarcity mindset, and actually move into the mindset of abundance. Took me a lot of things, so I'm really just trying to pay it forward and to talk to you on YouTube about these things. So hopefully you find some value out of it. If you do, please share the video, save it, and share it wherever. Tell your friends, whatever, send it to people. Thank you so much. That's how you could pay me for this. Guys, my name's Kyle Klaus. Go down and like this video. That's all I ask. Just deposit 1 like on this video. Helps with YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you have not done so already. Hit the notification bell so you'll get notifications when I post a new video. And go check out some other cool stuff, links below.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So my 5 steps are pretty simple. Let's just get right into it. My first step is to, my piece of advice, first step, start tomorrow. Don't do it today, start tomorrow. Whatever you want to do, start it tomorrow. And if you continue to think that way, that's a surefire way to stay not rich, not successful at whatever you want to do. All right, so my second principle is this. When you screw up, just stop. Think about that. Think about what would happen there. Every time you screw up, you just stop. You never go forward. You never, ever, once you do something wrong, you just stop it, you give up, you never try again. That's a surefire way to stay unsuccessful. My third way to stay unsuccessful and not rich is to listen to other people's opinions, especially when those other people are not as successful or as mindset oriented as you. So just listen to their opinions, listen to what they're saying to do, listen to those opinions on you, and it's a sure way to keep you there. All right, so number 4, think you have all the answers. Just right off the bat, don't think that you should seek out anything else. Think that you have all the answers. That would be a good way also to do that. Now, I say that, but then also it's not the same as believing in yourself. Now, that is obviously not the way to do it. Don't think you have all the answers. Think you need to seek answers and seek advice from people that have done it before you. That is not to say that you shouldn't inherently believe in yourself, that you can do these things, that you can do anything. That is needed to pursue anything. To believe in yourself. That's not to be, it's not to be confused with this one. But if you believe that you have all the answers and you're never seeking knowledge, that's a surefire way to stay unsuccessful. Number 5, this is very important. Wait for the perfect time to do something, and wait till all the conditions are perfect. When you find that perfect time, that's when you should start everything. Actually, it's the exact opposite as that. There's no perfect time. There's no way to, there's no perfect timing. There's no perfect conditions. It's always going to be a bad time, not ideal time. So you just want to start as soon as possible. All right, so if I would flip all those on their head, don't listen to the bad advice. If you think about those, though, and you agree that that's a surefire way to be unsuccessful, then the opposite is true. 1, don't start tomorrow, start today. You need to start whatever you're doing today. Don't put it off till tomorrow, because then tomorrow will be another tomorrow, and you have to do it today to get started. Even if it's a small pebble, consistency is key. Number 2, when you screw up, stop. Absolutely not. When you screw up, in fact, the opposite is true. When you screw up better, and you learn better, and you learn faster, you learn smarter, you learn quicker, and you just do it again a better way. And never stop. Okay, so number 3, listen to other people's opinions. Absolutely not. Listen to only those opinions who have done it before you and are doing the thing that you want to do. That is the only people you want to listen to. Do not let anybody else project their fears or their opinions on you, especially when they're not as successful as you, or as driven, or doing the thing that you want to be doing. Okay, so number 4, thinking you have all the answers, when in fact you need to believe in yourself that you can do anything, but seek out that you maybe adopt the knowledge that you don't have any of the answers, and maybe everything you're thinking is not the correct way, and seek other people's opinions, seek other ways of doing things. Think that you may not have the right answer for anything. And of course, number 5, wait for the perfect conditions. Absolutely not. Do not wait for the perfect conditions. If I would wait for the perfect conditions, I'd never film a video. I'd never do a YouTube video. I'd never call anyone for a sales thing. I'd never go on the right, I'd never get an audition done. I'd never reach out to anybody. I'd never do anything, because nothing is perfect. You have to wake up and do it every day. And, one example of this, I was writing a script with a friend who's actually, it's now in a producer's hand, and studios are looking at it in LA. Most people would say, well, I had a writing agreement with my writing partner, and we were talking, and he goes, I just need to feel inspired. I need to wait and feel inspired. That's how I work. And I said, great. You know what? If you were a writer, you were a hired writer for this show, for any show, and that's what your job was, you would never come in and go, you know what? I just need to wait for inspiration. Because the action of doing things will create the more perfect, will create that movement and that thing you need to move forward. It's not the waiting for the perfect conditions. It's not the waiting for the perfect timing. It's doing the things and allowing that timing to catch up to you to create the perfect opportunity. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That is everything. Don't forget to go down, hit the like button, and also subscribe if you have not done so already. Hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you later. Peace.